Good morning, Nana. So, today in this video, I am going to give a small explanation about units and dimensions. And units and dimension concept is the first chapter in our physics. Okay, so in this chapter, what we are going to learn? Just let's check the overview of this chapter, Nana. Okay, let's see here. Here mainly in this chapter Amma, we are going to discuss about physical quantity. So what is the meaning of physical quantity? After that, what are the types of physical quantities? First one is, what is the meaning of physical quantity? And second thing is, what are the types of physical quantities and what are the units and dimensional symbols for different physical quantity? And the third thing is units, how to write the units for different types of physical quantity. And fourth thing, Nana, how to write units and dimensional formula. So in our physics we have so many number of physical quantities, right? So area, volume, force, work, density, pressure, like that number of physical quantities are there. Then how can we write the units and dimensional formulas for the different types of physical quantities? Okay, and next coming to fifth one, very important thing andi, that is how to find the dimensional formula for unknown quantities by using principle of homogeneity. By using principle of homogeneity, how to find the dimensional formulas for unknown quantities. Suppose if they given any equation, in that equation some unknown quantities will be there. For that unknown quantities, how to write the dimensional formulas? Very important aspect andi. Okay, and at last sixth one is how to convert different units from one system to another system. It means that suppose if you want to convert the unit of mass or unit of length, we are having number of systems. It means suppose SI system, SI in the sense system of international SI units. If we want to convert that SI units into CGS unit, which methods we can follow? Easy method I will tell you. So this is the brief introduction about the units and dimensions. Totally in this chapter we are going to learn these 6 aspects. Is it clear, Nana? Let's see. And today's in this video I am going to give first one, what is the meaning of physical quantity and what are the types of physical quantities. Because units and dimensions is the basic chapter in our physics. Mainly in this chapter only we are going to learn different types of physical quantities and units and dimensional formulas, and all the things we are going to learn in this chapter, because this is the basic chapter for physics. Okay, so if you can understand this chapter, the rest of the coming days I am going to apply so many videos that all chapters are very easy for you. Okay na? So the continuation updates, today only I started this units and dimensions na. For continuation updates na, please subscribe my channel. Okay, yeah. So now today I am going to give the introduction about the physical quantity and what are the types of physical quantities. Okay, so all of you understand what is the overview and what we are going to learn in this chapter. Yeah, so mostly these videos are helpful to the students, Nana. Okay na, please subscribe my channel and please follow the continuation updates. Okay, let's see. So today I am going to start physical quantity and what are the types of physical quantities. Okay, shall we start now? Yes, very good. Now so let's see, Nana. So physical quantity. So what is the meaning of physical quantity here? So here physical quantity is there, Nana. Let's see. This is the first thing we are going to learn in this chapter. What is the meaning of physical quantity? Very simple, Amma. How to define about the physical quantity? Any quantity that can be measurable. Any quantity that can be measurable is known as the physical quantity. So physical quantity in the sense, simply how can we remember? Measurable quantity. Measurable quantity. So any quantity that can be measurable is known as a physical quantity. In our physics, we are having so many number of physical quantities. For example, so mass, length, time, area, volume, temperature, density, like that. So many number of physical quantities are there. Distance, displacement, so many number. Okay, that all quantities are we can measure easily. That's why that all quantities we should known as physical quantity. Okay, next thing is second type of the units and dimensions topic, that is types of physical quantities, Nana. Types of physical quantities. How many types of physical quantities we have? Mainly physical quantity is divided into three types: fundamental physical quantities, supplementary physical quantities, and derived physical quantities. What is the meaning of fundamental physical quantity here? Very simple, very easy. Let's see. Here is the meaning. Fundamental physical quantity we are saying, right? Fundamental physical quantity in the sense fundamentally existing quantities. Fundamentally existing quantities are known as fundamental physical quantities. It means that we are not deriving these quantities. Fundamentally, we have some of the quantities in our physics. That quantities we should known as fundamental physical quantity. Mainly 7 types of quantities we should take as fundamental physical quantities. Let's see what are the 7 types. The first one is mass. Mass, and second one length, third one is time, fourth one thermodynamic temperature, fifth one amount of substance, sixth one luminous intensity, seventh one strength of electric current. So these 7 types of physical quantities we should known as fundamental physical quantities. Why? Because these 7 quantities are already existing quantities in our physics. Fundamentally existing quantities. That's why we are telling these 7 are fundamental physical quantities. Is it clear, all of you? Yes, very good. Next one. The second type of quantity is supplementary physical quantity. Supplementary physical quantities, Nana. Mainly supplementary physical quantities are used for to measure the angles. Maybe it is a 2-dimensional representation or 3-dimensional representation. So here mainly we have 2 types of angles. The supplementary physical quantities. We have mainly 2 types of supplementary physical quantity. First one is plane angle, second one is solid angle. What is the meaning of plane angle here? Plane angle in the sense 2-dimensional representation. 2-dimensional representation. It means that suppose, Nana, this is one ray. This is one ray. And one more ray is starting from the same point. This is the first ray and this is the second ray. These 2 rays are having common initial point. The angle present between this initial point is two-dimensional representation. For to representation of that angle, we can use plane angles. Coming to solid angle. Solid angles in the sense three-dimensional representation. Suppose if you take the example cone. Cone is the three-dimensional representation. For to measure the three-dimensional representation, we should take solid angles. Okay. So mainly under supplementary physical quantities, we have two types of angles. One is plane angle, another one is solid angle. Is it clear, all of you? And the next one is derived physical quantities. How can you see the definition of derived physical quantities? Two ways we can give the definition for derived physical quantities. The first one is which quantities we can derive from fundamental and supplementary. That quantities we should know as derived physical quantity. Okay, is it clear? Otherwise, how to give the definition? Except fundamental and supplementary. Here I am using just small word, Nana. What is that? Except fundamental and supplementary. Whatever the quantities we have in our physics, that all quantities comes under derived physical quantities. Otherwise, how can you give the definition? Which quantities which can be derived from fundamental and supplementary, that quantities we should know as derived physical quantities. Any one of the definition we can use. No need to worry about this. First, concept understanding is very important. Is it clear, all of you? Yeah. So for example, derived physical quantities: area, volume, density, force, work, power, and like that we have so many relative density, like that we have so many number of stress, strain, Young's modulus, like that we have so many number of physical quantities. That all comes under derived physical quantities. Is it clear, Nana? So in today's class, what we discussed, just what is the overview of units and dimensions, and in that first and second subtopics is completed. What is the first one, Nana? Physical quantity. What is the meaning of physical quantities, and what are the examples of physical quantities? Examples of physical quantities is more. So many examples are there. So many number of examples. It means area, volume, density, and mass, length, time. Like that we have so many number of examples. Okay. After that, types of physical quantities. Mainly the physical quantities are classified into three types: fundamental, supplementary, and derived physical quantity. Then what is the meaning for fundamental physical quantities, and how many fundamental physical quantities we have? And next thing is, what is the meaning of supplementary physical quantity? How many types of supplementary physical quantities we have? And the next thing is what, ma? Derived physical quantities. So what is the meaning of derived physical quantity? How many number? Can you say the exact number for derived physical quantities? No. Except fundamental and supplementary, so many number of quantities we have in our physics, that all quantities comes under derived physical quantity only. Is it clear, Nana? This is about the first two subtopics under units and dimensions. In the next video, I am going to start third subtopic. So for continuation updates, please subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you all.